A Yerevan court has ruled to commute the pre-trial measure of custody for Armenian ex-MP Manvel Grigoryan with a signature bond to not leave Armenia. Grigoryan, who is charged with illegally keeping weapons and ammunition and embezzlement of property, has been in a hospital intensive care unit, and according to his attorneys, his health condition is grave and is breathing through an artificial respiration apparatus. Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev announced the government's resignation yesterday following the president's proposal giving the State Duma the right to approve the appointment of the Prime Minister, the Deputy Prime Ministers, and some other government officials. Today, Russian State Duma gave its consent to President Vladimir Putin's offer to appoint Mikhail Mishustin as the new Russian Prime Minister. Meanwhile, Putin has decided to offer Medvedev a new position as the Deputy Chair of Russia's Security Council. Armenian Constitutional Court head Thomasyan had a talk with President of the Venice Commission Gianni Puciccio, the Constitutional Court's press service reported. The latest development over the Constitutional Court following Puciccio's statement of October 29, 2019 and adoption of the law on making supplements to the constitutional law envisaging the early retirement mechanism for Armenia's Constitutional Court judges were thoroughly discussed. Human Rights Watch has released its World Report on 2020. According to the report, the Armenian government embarked on an ambitious reform agenda, including tackling corruption and reforming the economic and justice sectors. However, investigations into past violence and excessive use of force by law enforcement remained limited. Violence and discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity, discrimination against and segregation of people with disabilities, and domestic violence persisted, the report said, also noting that domestic violence persisted as a serious problem. It also recommended that the government ensure that groups that have legitimate interests could bring cases on behalf of an alleged discrimination victim.